Hello and welcome to the Mapistry software overview. Once you have logged into your Mapistry account, you will be taken to the task page. Here you'll be able to see the compliance calendar, your action items, and once you scroll down, also the inspection forms that have been added to your site. Over here on the left is the name of your site, and this is also a drop-down menu that contains a list of all the sites that you have access to. Below that are the logs page, the records page, the users page, and your site details page. On the far left is your navigation bar. Here you'll be able to access org admin, analytics, sites, maps, and your settings. Clicking into your settings, this is where you'll be able to control your notifications as well as make changes to your profile settings. All of these are notifications that you can turn email notification when these custom forms have been completed. Scrolling all the way to the bottom of the page is where you can turn on your weekly notifications. We recommend turning these on to receive an email containing a list of all the overdue tasks and upcoming tasks that are in your site for an upcoming week. Over in your profile settings is where you can add in information to your Mapistry profile. This information can be your name, your job title, your email address, your phone number, and your signature. We recommend adding in your phone number to make it possible for us to contact you if there's a need, as well as your signature, as this can be needed when completing some logs and inspection forms. Once you are satisfied with the changes that you have made, go ahead and click Save. Now, back to the sites page. Your task dashboard, as we mentioned earlier, contains your compliance calendar. This is where you can see all the tasks that are on your site in a calendar format. Clicking on these arrows will show you past, present, and future past, present, and future tasks that need to be completed. To go back to the current date, you can go ahead and click on the Today button, and you'll be able to see your current dates. To add in a new task to the compliance calendar, go ahead and click on these three buttons over here and you'll be able to click on Add a Task. Please note that the compliance calendar does not update in real time, and any changes that have been made will need a minute to be reflected in the calendar. And we also strongly recommend refreshing your page to see these changes. Scrolling down is where you can see the inspection forms on your site. You can see which inspection forms have been completed as they have a green check mark. Those with the red cross mean that they have been missed. Those with the gray circle mean that it is a future inspection. And those with this circle mean that the inspection is an upcoming inspection. You can also see past and present inspections by clicking on these arrows over here. To bulk download inspection forms, clicking on these three dots and then clicking on Download Inspections will allow you to do so. Now over to the records page. Here you can see these two widgets that will give you an overview of how your site is currently doing by letting you know of your current stormwater status as well as your stormwater exceedances. Here you also be able to see your stormwater SWPPP, your sampling results, your exceedance reports, your rain log, your lab reports, and your documents. Lab reports and documents can both be uploaded into Mapistry in the same way, and that is by clicking on this plus icon over here next to Add a Document. Clicking on that will allow you to upload your desired document into Mapistry. Now over to the users page. This is where you can see all the users that have been added to a site. You'll also be able to see their site role. If you're a site admin, you can add in a new user by typing in their email over here, adding in their name over here, and selecting their site role. If you'd like to know what each of the different site roles can do, you can go ahead and hover over this question mark, and that will give you more information about what each site role can do in Mapistry. Once all of that has been completed, you can go ahead and click on send, and that will send an email invitation to who you would like to add to this site. To remove a user from a Mapistry site, you can go ahead and click on this red bin icon, and they will no longer have access to this site. Over here in your site details page is where you can make changes to the name of the site, as well as the site address. You can also add or remove tags by clicking on this pen icon over here. I know this has been a lot of information, so if you have any questions, you can go ahead and click on this question mark over here, which will open up the Resource Center. Here you'll be able to see various helper guides, the Help Center, and also reach out to support if you would like to have a chat with us. Please know that we are always happy to help, and we are more than happy to help you figure out any issues that you may have run into. Thank you for watching and have a great day.